Hey everyone, it's Jackie again, and I'm here with my weekly cash stuffing. If you've watched this before, you'll notice some new things. I finally got myself some binders to hold my envelopes in. Super excited. Again, along with my calculator. These were things on my Christmas wish list that Santa brought a little early, so super excited to get to use them. Also, even though we just talked about Santa, this is, I'm someone who I don't know how to say it. I like Halloween, but not to the extent a lot of people do, so hopefully you can see that. I'm trying to show you without spilling my cider on myself, but The Nightmare Before Christmas is like one of my favorite movies ever, and I love that I can start watching it at Halloween and watch it all the way through Christmas. So cheers. I'm having some apple cider, and because that's my PSL. I'm not a big pumpkin person, but I love apple cider. So Sally's gonna hang out with us today, and we're gonna do our cash stuffing. So I'm gonna set this off to the side because I don't think you guys care as much about that. And go ahead and grab my envelopes out of my wallet. Today was a weird day. I am gonna be doing Vlogtober, but my way this month. The biggest way is I'm going to still have these kind of intertwined, and I am going to try to vlog, but it's going to be, again, probably not the vlogs you're used to, but that's okay. I'm new to YouTube, so you'll get to see my face. I had some weird news today I'll talk about a little bit as I go through this, but yeah, we'll get it figured out. So, all right, leftover from my walking around money is $2. We pull the $1 out. Those don't roll over. And I have a whole bunch of change, and those will go in my savings jar. Let's see here. This is actually a savings one, but my dog went to the vet this week, so I had to spend out of it. That's my bank envelope. And let's see here. Cool. Walking around, groceries, pets, household, and then the vet one will go in here once I get there. Okay, cool. Anyways, I hope you guys have had a good week. I literally was crying about an hour and a half ago because I got some news that was good news, honestly, but it's news that I'm having to figure out what I'm going to do with. So I did get accepted into my first choice nursing program, which is phenomenal, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it quite yet. I'm still figuring out the finances of it because it will mean not working full time. But I have a while to figure that out. So I am accepted into a program at my community college, and the program's fine. Nothing against the program. It's just it's an associate's degree instead of a bachelor's degree, and it actually will take me twice as long to get that associate's as it is for me to get a bachelor's through this college. So that's kind of where I am, and I'm trying to sort that out. But anyway, we're going to be cash stuffing $535. Here's for my regular envelopes. Here's the money I made from sales that I always had aside because it's Save Special. I actually made $3 more in sales since my budget with me on Wednesday, so I went ahead and pulled out that too. All right. So first things first is my walking around money. That just goes straight into my wallet, and that is 2 10s and 2 5s. I'll just set that up there on my wallet. Okay. Groceries is 25. I think I have some ones in here though. Let's take a look. I need to move that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4 ones. Those get saved. And so today's the 2nd, so 10-2. I did not make myself a new envelope, so I will need to remember to do that. 10-2, $1 challenge. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. $4, so that equals 5. And then 10-2 deposit, and it's 25. So there's going to be $30 in there. So there's a 5 and a 20. So after I shut this down, I will go ahead and make a new envelope for it. If you haven't checked it out, I did make a video about how I make my envelopes. So, although it's changed a little bit, so you'll get to see that too. Pets is not getting any more money. There is some ones in here though. I spent quite a bit of it, but she still has $35. So she's good for a bit. When I was at the vet yesterday, her vet is inside or next to a Petco. And so while she was getting her shots, I went ahead and bought her some new antlers to chew on, which was pretty cool. Oops. Because obviously those work, because the dentist is like, for a 5-year-old dog, she has the cleanest teeth I've ever seen. And I was so proud of that because, I mean, it just kind of shows that I'm taking care of her. So super excited. Okay, household's getting a 20. So I accidentally used this to pay for something that should have been paid for with my HSA. So I will, I was able to submit the receipt. So once that happens, I will be putting some of that money back in here. So there's $10 coming back, but that was just me being a ding dong. I was feeling a little flustered while I was at Target, and yeah, it's my fault, but it's okay. We'll get it sorted out. So $20 in household, and that goes back in my wallet. All right, into these. All right, I think these are out of order from what I have written over there. Do I? Yes, they are. Let me change that real quick. It should be clothing first. Clothing, then hair. Yep, okay. So let's see here. Clothing is getting $10. So you can see I have the little envelopes like, or the plastic things like a lot of people do. But what I did is I went ahead and just put my regular paper envelope in front, and I put the money behind. And the reason why is I do like being able to carry the money in these smaller envelopes. They fit well in my wallet. So what I'll be doing is still using this to keep track of what I'm putting in. So 10-2, I'm depositing $10. So it'll be $175. And yeah, just a $10 bill. So I'll still do what I normally do. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 70, oh, messed it up. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75. So I'll do what I normally do, but instead of it putting it inside this envelope, I will put all of it in here. Kind of like how some people have pieces of paper. My piece of paper is just the envelope. So it fits perfect. So we'll just keep doing that. Trying to figure out the right place to put this so you guys can still see. That doesn't work. Let's move this over here. I don't have like a ton of room. Oh wait, I zoomed out. Let's zoom back out here. There we go. I don't have a big table for this. It's not like actually a desk. It's just like a table. And obviously I need just a bit more room, so I'll have to work on that. Am I zooming out anymore? Nope. Oh well, I'll get it figured out. So, hair. Hair is getting a $5 bill. It's been almost a month since I put any money in this, I just realized. Wow. So, yeah, $95. Been a minute. I didn't realize I had taken such a break from it. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. So same thing. Just putting it right in there and closing her up. Makeup is not getting any, so we can skip it. Gifts is getting 10. I keep trying to write 9 instead of 10. It's a different month though, guys. And I'm not in frame, I just realized. Sorry. Still getting used to my new layout of stuff. So I'm gonna have to figure that out, I think. Oh, see, and I out of habit put that back in there. It's like I need that piece of paper to help me remember what I'm putting in each thing, but you guys don't really need to see it. Oh, that's much better for both of us. So, okay. Gifts gets 10. Our new, why is a Jeep in here? These are out of order too. And it's fine, I'll just do them in the order I have them. So you're gonna notice something about my Jeep envelope. It's empty because I had to use all of that money to replace my windshield, plus a little bit of just like other money I had. So I'm starting all over, but well, even though I had to supplement it a little bit, I'm not going to complain, because had I not been saving even the little bit I had, I would not have had any money saved up for it. So I'm just grateful I had some money. So starting all over, there will only be $25 in there, and that's okay. This was a week I used a lot of my sinking funds for things, but I was grateful to have it, so I'm not going to complain. School's getting 25 as well. So let's see here, 10 to deposit, 25, oh math, 332, yes, that should be right. My email is just blowing up all of a sudden, and it comes up on my watch and I'm like, shh, I don't care, I'm doing something. Okay, 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. Okay, perfect. Still just grateful I had that money for the car, because that's one of those things that would have stressed me out had I not had the money. Okay, Hilton's Vet, another thing I had to use quite a bit of money out of, but that's what it's there for. So it was nice just being able to take care of it. And some of this, because it was for shots and stuff, since she has health insurance through Bivy, I will be able to get some of this back and put it back in her envelope, which again is just such an awesome thing to be able to do, knowing she's getting taken care of. So, because she's my baby. So 25, and this is a perfect example. Since this was in my wallet just till a few minutes ago, I have the money inside, but when I put it in here, it won't be. So let's integrate this money. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 5, 6, 7, 207. All right, the new puppy is getting $200. We should be hearing soon, hopefully, about our new puppy, and we get first dibs at them, so we're the first ones to let them know that we wanted one of them. So we should be finding out our new puppy within the next couple weeks, hopefully. So we'll have it right in time for Christmas. All right, so there should be $688. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. $688 for the dog. The puppy is $500, and then we're also budgeting some, included in this cost is her first vet fees, which will integrate into that a little bit, and then also gas to drive up and get her. So, let's see here. This is the Christmas envelope. I have $11 left to pay on my Christmas club after this week, which I'll take care of next week. And then I'll cash it out, I think probably around the 15th, and I'll be able to put it in here along with some gift cards I've been. Right now, what you're seeing, what's in here is there's $15 in gift cards to Target that I'm just sticking in there to use for Christmas. So, I'm gonna set that one aside, maybe up here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we're getting there. All right, memberships. So this one's button's a little tight. I think I need to use a plier on it. Let's see here. Memberships, this is for Prime and Sam's. It's just getting $10. This is my favorite part, when I start using up some of the bills and I can move them. Makes things so much easier. So let's see here, $10. Should have 46 in there now. I did go ahead and take out the money for my Amazon that comes due in the next week or so. So that will be paid for in full. And got that set up. So that's 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46. And for anyone wondering, there's no rhyme or reason to what color I picked. I just picked a color for whichever one was going to match. I just picked one. Let's see here. Plastics is getting, is this the one that's getting the $1 bill? Yes, it's getting 6. It was the odd one. So it's getting $6. This one hasn't been funded for a while either. Plus 6, so it should be 134. This is getting to be a long video, sorry guys. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 134. And again, for those who are new to my channel, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy earlier this summer, and losing weight, and there's a decent chance I'll need to have some skin removal or plastic surgery after, so as a result of it. So I'm saving up some money. Let's see here. Garden's getting $5. It has not had any money put in it for a while, so it needs a little bit of love. Just good old $5. Again, this I don't need till next spring, so we've got some time to get the other $45 saved up. So should have 55, 20, 40, 50, 55. All right, the couch is getting 25. We're gonna put a little extra money in that. And that's partially because since my mom is still paying me for her part of expenses, even though there's no rent this month, I figure I'm going to put a little extra money into the things we're saving for that will benefit both of us. So that's why the puppy got a big amount and the couch is now getting a big one. So I want to acknowledge the fact that that's something that she will benefit from. So saving up for it is helpful for both of us. So this should have, I think if I added up right, 117. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17. So the college I got into is like literally my dream college. It's where I really want to go. I will, if I go there, I will graduate with my BSN as opposed to my ADN in nursing a full year earlier than I would at the community college. So I will probably do some kind of maybe a talk about that, since I am going to do Vlogtober. That seems like a decent thing to talk about. That's a big thing in my life. And we have a lot of people who talk about, you know, applying to nursing school but a lot of people don't talk about, I feel like, what happens when you have two choices and how do you decide where to go. So I think that's going to be something I'm going to talk about with y'all, because I can't be the only person that's ever been in this dilemma. So 39 for electronics, I added $5, is 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. So gotta figure it out. I will say I'm glad I started saving money, because that gives me more opportunities and makes me not feel so, I don't know if sequestered is, that's not the right word, but just like being bullied into making a choice I don't think is right for me quite yet. So, all right, 10-2 deposit, and this is my tattoo envelope, is getting another $5. If I did the math right, there should be 38, so 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. I don't know if you guys like me chit-chatting, but I do get comments about you guys when you're listening. You'll say something about, not just the budgeting, but you'll say something like, oh, congrats on blah, blah, blah. And I appreciate that. I think it's so wonderful and helpful, and I appreciate the positive vibes. And it's also good to know you guys actually listen to me talk, because I'm a little long-winded. So anyway, 10-2 deposit. This is Art Festival. It's also getting $5, so 38. Integrate that. So 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. So I know a couple other people have talked about how they're nursing people. So if that's something you're interested in me talking about, let me know. I would love to have like a discussion about it. Okay, now it's for my savings. I'm putting $90 into my general savings, so this is just gonna go back in here. Although I may take this money off camera and go through here and replace some of my smaller bills for like the 50s. So it just makes it easier so these don't get so chonky. All right, so then rewards, I earned $9 in sales, 6, I do 2/3 into savings, my savings challenge, and 1/3 into rewards. So $3 is going into my rewards envelope. I'm so sorry for the snuffling, guys. Plus $3, $99. And that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, $99 in rewards. That's so exciting. I was getting kind of crazy about weighing myself. So I put my scale in my mom's room and told her I'm not allowed to touch it without asking for it. So I don't know what I weigh right now. I'm making myself take a little break from it. So yeah. Let's see here. I don't know how much I'm down is basically what I'm trying to say, because it needs to be, it seems like it just quit on me. Anyway, I was just saying how I had to stop my thing. So anyway, I'm putting $6 into October Savings Challenge, and that goes back here. And that's it for my actual envelopes. And let's see, I'm putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 in my $1 savings, and probably $3 and change into my savings jar. So that is everything. I will get this updated, and let me know below if you would want me to talk about like that struggle I'm going through of trying to figure out which nursing college to go to. I am wondering if anyone else has had the same struggles. Let me know. Talk to you soon, and have a great weekend. Bye.